Right now, in a room in Plymouth, Massachusetts, 12 people are deciding the rest of Lindsay Clancy's life. 9 women, 3 men. They have been at it since yesterday afternoon. 3.5 hours. Then home for the night. Back again this morning. In front of them are 3 verdict slips, 1 for each of her children. And the question on those slips is not whether she killed them. Everybody in that courtroom, including her own lawyer, agrees she did. It's whether she can be held responsible. January 24th, 2023. Duxbury, Massachusetts, a quiet coastal town an hour south of Boston. Lindsay Clancy, a labor and delivery nurse, sends her husband Patrick out for takeout and a prescription. He's gone about 25 minutes. In that window, she strangles their 3 children with exercise bands in the basement of the family home. Cora is 5, Dawson is 3, Callan is 8 months old. She then attempts to take her own life. She survives and is left paralyzed from the waist down. She has been held in a psychiatric hospital ever since. None of that has ever been contested. 22 days of trial, 84 witnesses, 5 weeks of testimony, all of it about one word. Why? Why did this happen? Her lawyer is Kevin Reddington, a Massachusetts defense veteran who told a reporter the night before closings that the jury should expect fireworks. He said he never writes them out. He just says what comes to mind. What came to mind yesterday was this: that Clancy was a good mother, that she had done nothing wrong in her life, and that what destroyed her was, in his words, lousy medical care. His case is postpartum psychosis, a rare condition affecting roughly 1 or 2 women in every 1,000 births. Not baby blues, a genuine break with reality. And he argues she was badly overmedicated. Testimony put her on about a dozen medications in the months beforehand. He told the jury she had tried to get help. She searched for answers online. She saw multiple providers. She told her mother and her husband she was frightened of what she might do. She called a suicide hotline. The Commonwealth's answer, delivered by prosecutor Jennifer Sprague, was almost the mirror image. She told jurors Clancy had misled her doctors and jumped between providers because she wanted to get better on her own terms. And she turned Clancy's own profession against her. She was a nurse. She knew what it meant to follow the instructions on a medication. Prosecutors argued the killings were planned deliberately and meticulously, that the errand she sent her husband on created the window, that she was depressed and tired of the life she was living and made a choice to take her children with her. They showed the jury pill bottles seized from the house and argued she wasn't taking much of what she'd been prescribed. And they drew a hard line around the whole medical failure argument. The healthcare system, they told the jury, is not on trial here, which leaves the jury with the real fight in this trial. The psychiatrists. The defense's experts told them Clancy was in psychosis and had no control over what she did. Records from the December before showed dissociation, brain fog, and reports of a voice. The prosecution put up 3 experts who said no. Dr. Kirk Heilbrunn drew a line between intrusive thoughts and hallucinations and said Clancy told him they were her own thoughts. Dr. Avram Mack called it a major depressive episode. An FBI forensic psychiatrist, Dr. Gregory Sathoff, the final witness of the trial, said she had the capacity to appreciate right from wrong, and there was this: her own psychiatrist saw her the day before and recorded no signs of psychosis. Judge William Sullivan told the jurors they carry an awesome responsibility and that their verdict has to be unanimous. On each of those 3 slips, there are 5 options. Not guilty. Not guilty by reason of lack of criminal responsibility. Guilty of first-degree murder, second-degree murder, or manslaughter. First degree means life without parole. Not criminally responsible means a state psychiatric hospital instead. As Reddington left the courthouse yesterday, he said his client was nervous and scared. 3.5 hours on Thursday produced nothing. They're back in that room this morning. Whenever it comes, we'll cover it.